All right, everybody knows I'm a sports guy, grew up a sports guy, that it's all sports, but it's not all sports for me. I'm also a huge 80s movie fan. Now, if you guys listened to the station a long time ago, like 8, 9 years ago, Diane Franklin was a guest of mine. Well, now for the first time, we can present her live. I'm meeting her for the first time here because she's got a book. We're here at the Chiller Convention in Parsippany, New Jersey. It's good to finally meet you.
I am so happy to finally meet you in person. You know. Don and I go way back. Yeah, I just think it's wonderful because I'm coming out here. This is the first time I've ever done a show back east, and I don't come out a lot. And my main point was I have a new book, but this book is only available here at the show at Chiller or through my website. Well, it's through Facebook. You go to Facebook, friend me on Facebook. Look for a little picture that's black and white of me on Facebook, and that is where this book will be available.
It's very cool because I'm watching her in movies, and now I'm able to help her sell her book, and I'm here actually standing with you, which is awesome. Now, we're here at the convention, and I'm noticing there's a lot of people that don't want to let go of the 80s. I'm seeing a lot of mullets. I saw an Asia t-shirt. I mean, you noticed that a lot of the guys just don't want to let go.
And you know what? I don't blame them. The 80s were wonderful because you can be different, and you didn't have to be mainstream, and I think that is such an important part of the 80s. And it's one of the things I certainly bring up in my book about how, today, I used to think that, things would change, but things go back and forth. Life is not linear. It's like, there's a time where people are more expressive and creative, and then there are times when repressed, perhaps, and people get scared. And I just feel that right now it's so important for people to be happy and to find happiness, and that's one of the reasons why I decided to write this book.
Now, what movie of the ones that you've done seems to resonate with audience the most now, so many years later?
That's a tough question. It's interesting. I would have to say Better Off Dead is the movie that I get recognized the most for, and it's a tremendous, has a great following. I mean, it's across the board such a hysterical movie, and people can pass that film down to their children. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures also something, but because I wasn't like the main focus of that, they loved the movie and the genre. So I think in 80s movies that was something that people could focus on. But I have to say that the movie that I get the most adoration for is Last American Virgin, which is actually kind of ironic since I was not the nicest person in that movie, but I think it's stuck with people. So I think it's just, that when you watch 80s movies, you really get a sense of the kind of world it was, and that movie really cannot be made today. It's a movie that has things in it that I don't think would be able to be in a film today, so it's special.
Now let's bring it back to sports here in closing, because you're a Long Island girl.
Long Island girl.
So Jets or Giants?
Oh.
You got to pick one, because I have this thing that if you like both teams, you're a fraud. So you got to give me a team.
See, that's a New York attitude. You got to choose. You got to choose.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to pass?
I pass.
All right, pass. All right.
It's not fair because they both have great players. So it's really kind of.
Okay, I'll let you pass on the football.
All right,
baseball. Yankees or Mets?
Mets.
Okay.
I have Mets. I'm sorry, I was a Lee Mazzilli fan years ago. I still am, Lee. But, you can't, I have to go Mets.
He likes to be called Mazzo, I found out.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Mazzo. You're the one who told me that you did an interview with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was cool. And he liked my work, too. It's kind of cool.
Basketball, hockey, Knicks, Nets.
I like, the Knicks have changed a lot. I guess the Knicks, I like the Knicks. I mean, I love basketball, but, it's so hard. The teams change. I got to say the Knicks.
All right, so you an Islander fan because you grew up on the island, or Rangers?
I'm an Islander fan. Yeah, I love hockey.
Okay.
I love hockey. Hockey's awesome. I just like I like watching hockey live more, because there's something about, I don't know, just seeing them. They look at least like they don't get hurt. So
I'll tell you what,
yeah.
We'll go to a hockey game together. Maybe one day you'll see Don LaGreca and Diane Franklin at the Coliseum or the Garden. What do you think?
I would love it. That would be great. That would be awesome. And let me just point this out here. If you are into the movie, this is what the book looks like. Just showing you, give you a heads up, and just also showing you. Can you see this? All right, check this out. Well, you can't see if you're radio, but still, check it out. This is just showing you all the different photos that are in this book. And this is a very unusual thing. You don't usually see photos in the middle of a book. They're in the middle. They're not spread out. So collector's edition, just sharing that with you guys.
All right, you can follow her on Twitter and Facebook. Or what's your handle on Twitter?
What is it? It's Diane. Oh, Diane Franklin 80s. Wait.
Okay.
80s. 80s. That's right. Just got it. So.
And you can like her on Facebook, Diane Franklin.
Yeah, with a black and white photo, and that's where you can get this book if you choose to. And friend me, and I'll accept you as my friend.
And then a lot of the guys at work give me a lot of crap because when I first had you on,
yeah.
I said, "Oh, it's so good to talk to you," and they make fun of me because I sounded so over the top. So I got to say that again. It's so good to talk to you.
You're wonderful. He's
See
my
that?
BFF. Okay?
It's not all sports, guys.
No.